But am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Is he okay?
He's fine.
He's fine, Turtle. Turtle.
He's dreamt of this place ever since he was a child.
Turtle.
Do you think we can go in for a moment? We'll be out in 5 minutes. Please.
All right.
Okay guys, it's the next morning, and I'm going to check these 4 lines that I have out. I'm actually going to pull these lines, but I'm still going to show you the spots that I have them, just to give you an idea of where, because I only showed you that one bank line that I put out that was put on a stump. Hopefully we'll have one or 2 would be nice. But like I said, I'm going to pull these lines today and try another spot. But if we have empty hooks, we have empty hooks. I'm coming up on that first one, and I want to show you why I leave that line slack. The reason I leave it slack is it could be a good indicator if something was on it, it'll be tightened up. But that doesn't necessarily mean I've caught turtles where it was still slack, and I've had the line tight and there was nothing on it. So let's see what this looks like. See, it's still zigzag there. There we go. I hear a frog. We're just gonna, yeah. Nothing. But something obviously moved it. There's my empty hook. So I'm going to cut this line up and I will get you on the next one. Okay, we're coming up on the next line. And this is actually the line, this is the same spot where I caught the biggest one that I have so far. I don't have an exact measurement or an exact weight. It's somewhere between 20 and 25 pounds. It's not an absolute monster, but it is to me. So there's something else I want to show you. If you don't have a tree or stump or something to tie off on, I use a stake. Let me show you this. Now a stake, see how I have the line tied off around the stake here? It's wood, and turtles are very powerful, but I haven't lost one yet. Come off the stake, and this line is also empty. So again, let me cut this line up and I'll be back with you on the next one. Okay, I would like to show you, this is that line I just pulled. Right there's the stake, and I want to show you why I picked this spot. As you can see, there's down trees there. There's all kinds of crap over there. All kinds of cover. This is like very turtley. This is definitely turtley enough for the Turtle Club. And like I said, I got my biggest one out of here, so it was a good spot. We just didn't get anything last night. And the line was moved because I actually put it out towards that bird box, and it ended up over here. So I don't know if it was small turtles or if a turtle had it and it got off or what. But the next one I'm going to check is over there at that down tree. That's a beaver cut that down, and I've never had one there. I just put that there for the first time yesterday, so we'll see how that does. Okay, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I think this one has a turtle on it. I placed it out that way, and it's coming in from over this way, and I see bubbles. So let's hope. There's definitely some weight on it, but that could be snagged up in a log or something. Guys, here's the thing. I definitely have a turtle, but it's caught the line is caught down here, and if you see over here, when I pull on the line, you see the weeds moving? He's in there. But I'm gonna have to do something to get him out of there. And I will not be able to film it since I'm here by myself. See him moving around? Oh yeah, now he's pulling. I'm not doing that. He's actually pulling on the line, and it must be caught on a log down here. So I'm gonna have to try to, if I can get it untangled from this log, then I'll get you back. If not, hopefully I'll get him in so you can see him. So hang in there. Here's an update. I got it untangled out of there. I'm now over here, and that turtle is right in there, tangled up. Right there's his head. I don't know if you can see him, but now he's tangled up in these doggone on this grass. And yes, it's the day that I thought, I don't need my machete. So he's not a real big one either. I'll take him. If I can get him around the back here, I'll be able to find his tail. I'll be able to get him. There we go. There we go. There we go. There he is. Come on. Get that grass off of there. Get that grass off of there. All right, his tail is. Stay away from that business end, people. There we go. I know my shot's a little all over the place, but like I said, I'm doing it myself. And I'm more interested in the business end of him than I am getting a shot. There he is. There he is. There we go. Not a monster, but we'll take him. Proves that bank lining works. And again, the reason I chose this spot is because of all that stuff and the down beaver tree, weeds. So now what do you do with it, right? Okay, so what I've done is I've cut the majority of my line off, but I kept some of it because I still have another bank line to check. And I'm not going to run him up to the vehicle and then come back down and check the bank line. So I want a little bit of line on there, kind of as a leash. Now the easiest way, I'm sure most of you know, but if not, that neck will come halfway back behind its shell. So the only way to carry these is by the tail. They can't reach the tail. So if you're dealing with snapping turtles and you plan on releasing them, the tail is not the best way to go because it will actually hurt the animal. But since we are going to be consuming these, we can go ahead and grab it by the tail. Oh, and he does not want to be picked up, does he? He's a little cranky. Guess he spent the night with a hook in his mouth. I would be too. I need a stick to try to turn him around. I'd like to have the one that he's on. Just enough to get a tail. Just, there we go. Just enough to get his tail. And there he is. Say hi. Like I said, the only safe way, the safest way I shall say, to handle these critters is by the tail. But another thing you have to remember is that is still there. So you don't want it close to your extremities. So I just turn them away like that. Alright? See? they're not, he's not happy to be in my hand, so if I get it even close, he'll try to nab at me. So don't do that. I'll be right back. I'm at my new spot that I was telling you about. This is kind of a backwaters off a river. The river is down that way quite a ways, and this is just a slow, stagnant pool that goes for quite a while, and I know there's a lot of turtles in it. So I came here last night and set a few lines, and one right here, as you can see, it definitely looks turtley enough for the turtle club in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and check this line. I tied it off on this tree right here. So let's see if we got anything. Probably an empty hook, but let's think positive, huh? It's definitely, because I threw it straight out, and now it's off to the right. So we'll see if, sometimes I've caught catfish. Sometimes the smaller turtles will drag the line down and not get on there. I don't know, it feels like something might be on there. Let's see here. Let's tangle it up here. I'm getting some resistance, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I got a little one. Get this camera right here. See him over there? There he is. Oh, I can't believe something that small would even swallow the hook, but it did. He did. So he did. Ooh, must be pretty fresh. I have to drag him up here a ways. This won't be nearly as hard to handle as the one before. Get this string cut off. Actually, that head might be in a perfect position there. Right at. There you go. Okay. Okay, guys. I checked my second line, and there was nothing on it. So I came to this one, and I didn't think I had anything on it because it was straight out. And remember, I told you about putting the slack in it, but look, the line's moving. So could be a turtle, could be a catfish. Let's find out. It is a fish. Now, in this state, you're not allowed to catch fish on anything other than a hook and line. So this guy will be released. Decent little catfish. Decent little catfish. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. So I'll get this hook out of him, if they'll let me. Wow. Thank you for tangling up my line. Now I wish I could keep you. It's really in there. Alright, I can't do this one-handed. I'm going to have to shut this off and let him go. And then we'll check him again later. I'll rebait this one, throw it back out, and check it again tonight.